Bona fire pan and we cut, Babylon and them free talk, could never get we down. Yes, it's I, the Nayaman Bushman, representing for TU-LOX'S. And I want you to check out my 2 cents podcast. You know what I mean? The 876 Rebel always get a lot of people uncomfortable.
Sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is. Yo. Listen up.
Blessed, welcome to another episode at My 2 Cents Podcast. I'm your host, TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888. And also to get direct access to the updated merchandise, you can simply follow us at Rebel 13 Collections on Instagram. Still a reminder item, check out Curly Locks Book Planet Her, available on all digital platforms. Available in Jamaica at jamaicadeals.com. Now, to the episode. It's politics time again, pun intended. But before I go into all of that, remember my last episode I'm telling you? How me keep on telling you? And if the people can't learn, them are gonna feel. Look here. This says SSL gets US 1 million insurance payout. Government funds no longer required. Clark. That's Ligel Clark. I make you know say SSL I get a $1 million insurance. Now every time I tell you, them always try to use one lie and correct the next lie. Nothing can go. So them think you can't make up them something here. Now you want to tell me, say, SSL never knows them insure? All along, when I go through all kind of hell, criminal money, this money, that money, tax money, all kind of money. Just to end up in at the end, and make you know, say, them get a 1 million US payout for them insurance. How fucking convenient. You can imagine? Me I drive a car for years and me, the owner, was supposed to deal with the papers. Don't know whether or not my car insured. Tell me if that makes sense. I crash my car and I look donation from everybody to help me get back the car. And then bam, them hungry here. $5 million payout from insurance company for buy back my car. What would you consider that? You don't consider some get up a scam, no? I tell you some my car never insure, I want to sorry for me and help me buy back my car. How me if I own a vehicle and me don't know if it insures suddenly now? SSL had insurance. You can't believe this? You can't make up something here. Now, all that I come to talk about today. First of all, I want to understand, so me understand. Say you have to have a seat at the table in order to have a voice in the running in the country. But when the table is there for years, on both sides, and that table is producing no results, and Jamaica got to hell, with a this close to Haiti, I mean not talk about geographical location. And since we talk about the people and the facts of them fool, you fuck. And these people, me not see no change, nowhere in sight. For them people here right now, the way our Jamaican people full and sleeping. And me did not get used to the fact that. But you see when me say this is when me know say, them people are not awake, no time soon.
Listen to me now. One cocoa full basket. Them give me 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes I want $2.5 million. All of the big talk of them. I want 10,000 from everybody over the side.
And all the people on this side
10,000 from everybody over here. So if you don't have it in your pocket, give me your name. Because I'm coming for it. There's a little man who's here Him no want me call him name, but him promised me $1 million Jamaican dollars, and I want to big him up.
You hear that? Me are going to say next, you know.
We're working, you know.
Wanna see that? That's a PNP conference. We're just going like 2 days ago. See? Where the lady come out on stage and say she want $2.5 million in a 10 minutes. And guess who them ask with? Same fool people who sit down in the crowd that blow hand. The same fool people who think so the government like them because there was a 44% raise in the minimum wage. 44%. Remember, you know, the minimum wage raised by 44%, and the minimum wage is now 13,000 Jamaican. So can you imagine the amount that it was before that? If you think you're bad, go to supermarket now, today, with 20 grand, and most of them where I work at, have to go back and work. Transportation, we talk about lunch, food, and you still have to buy grocery. A majority of you where I work have youth. Make that 13 grand per week make sense. And some of you rate, you know, because the magic when you work with that 13 grand no normal. It make you have to choose between unwelcome alternatives because 13 grand so much it can't, you have to either. How about the 300% pay wage? 2 hours. Where the other conference they could I make up and pay the 2.5 in 1 second. But then I decide to take that from the people. And nothing is wrong. I want to understand some have a head for my body. Any organization where you're in, whether me agree with it or not, can be supported by its supporters, financial and otherwise. It's just why. I want to remember that today. If you deserve support, you forget it. If you don't deserve support, you not forget it. The problem is why. So I understand when people vote. I understand when people donate to them organization. Whatever them feel them can do. People are adult and them have a right to do what them want to do. It's why they do it. That's the problem. See? Me reminding her that constantly because it's easy if you forget. And I know everything me know. But me fully aware the people have to vote. The country have to run. All of the little something them when I come type in my comment section, no matter wasting the time. I'm fully aware of all of that. Why you do these things is my problem. Now, the brother, his name Buju Banton, one of Jamaica's greatest reggae dancehall legend. Nobody can take that from him. Up to now. Because your talent can be and should be separated from your ideals. See? Now, great reggae artist. See? Buju come from prison and when Buju come back, everybody start beat him because him just seem awkward. Like he just drop a road and drop in a social media and beer thing. And the same things that Peter Tosh them used to do, Bob Marley them used to do. Stand up for the people. Buju made no qualms, no itch about defending Jamaican people. And I respect the fuck out of Buju. For that. You know, so when Buju come, I go on a little side story. When Buju forward, Buju start beat the government. Bad. I say, yes, Buju. Yes. You see, especially when he use terms like politician and all these things. And he put a fire upon the politician them. I say, I have a ratings for the man when normal. And it would seem, at least at the time, that Buju was serious about change. Now, when Buju come back, Buju became the butt of all jokes. The butt of all disrespect. Because we don't know any voice will stand up for the people and remind the people and say, yo, certain things we never used to do. Certain things we never used to accept. But the people who are hell-bent on destroying their culture, tear down Buju Banton. Tear him down. See? And I'm going to show you based on today's episode. So there is so much and no more. Where a man can take. A strong people alone go through the fire no matter what them stand up in that. And me are one of them. Me can beat my chest and say me are one of them. See? Now, me can't play every video what Buju did do when he come from prison. When them beat him to death for. But this is one of the more recent ones. And him say something in this. And me say I felt good. Because when you do the type of work like me do, it's a lonely feeling these days. Because a minority people have that mentality here. Some find a kindred spirit in a man like Buju when he was past tense of this mindset. On the soon I say that. See it? See the video.
Our Minister of Finance, I tell the people in Jamaica, say a private company named SSL rob up and thief up much money from people like Usain Bolt and all them guys there. Them want the Jamaican people now to go back and pay this private company for the money them and them friend them invest and thief up and laugh up. So I want to know how long them will take Jamaican people for food for. You see, what people them need economic freedom, they need political freedom, they need all kind of freedom. You see, what people them need economic freedom, they need political freedom, they need all kind of freedom. This man have 400 teachers slated to resign from a tertiary level in Jamaica. So, who the dunce already I got dunce now? I know them I got mad. We not problem, the world we not problem. I don't know. Maybe the market straight this bullshit I talk. I don't want everything to go digital, you know. So maybe they might get you like teacher and replace them with computer. We don't know. But if they replace them with computer, who stand for benefit? Now the guy Bill Gates again, now he won the patent for all computer software. Microsoft. So they just generate money for the rich and rich and rich and rich. And poor people just suffer so. But we don't have no sense, man. We don't have no neither, you know. We don't have no sense, man. I don't have no neither, you know. I don't want to take me have more sense down, you know. My people, stay vigilant, no, man, and I could get up and lace up a boot. Can't take this no more, you know.
Alright, and you see that? You see the things that the man say? Probably want to replace the teacher them with computer. And some things will actually make sense to sensible people, which is scarce these days. People use them common sense? No, sir. Little bit, minute. And as a Rasta man, I'm sure your question, why Gavism, for example, hasn't been taught in schools? Why you tell me that? Because Marcus Garvey is pro-education, brother. That is why Garveyism, them couldn't afford for people value Marcus Garvey the right way. So you know what them do? You must wait till him dead and turn him into one big stone out of your circle. That's all. So you walk past and you see Marcus Garvey. But what you really know about him? Eh? Anyway. Now the man another video and man make you know say, yo, like basically, yo, them people are wicked and them not love you. Now, right after all of that freedom fighting, no watch ya.
We don't have no sense, man. I don't have no neither, you know. I don't want to take me have more sense down, you know.
Comrade Buju Banton.
Greatest reggae artist and icon.
The great Buju Banton! The great Buju Banton is here! The great Buju Banton is here! Comrades!
Well, there's a rumor on the street say Buju bipolar. But according to him, I say right here, so him buy and sell polar. Get your polars here over Buju. Trust me, if this never depend on video, anybody tell me that say a lie. Come on, well swell-headed. with the Mighty Mouse stance. Superhero, you know that's up there that's come on and you feel sweet, place a mash up and a blow. In a political rally. And remember, Buju have a right to choose where him want choose, do where him want do. This is a grown man. But the right that Buju doesn't have is to confuse the people. As I go along, I go explain that. Confuse the people, I'm explaining it now. Meaning, based on Buju's status, this is a well-respected man. Now, the few people were left on earth now, especially Jamaica, who accepts and yearns for righteousness, yearns for change, actual change. When them see a man like Buju do this, them can't take him serious. They shouldn't. Because the politicians, last time I could do that matter. What is a politician? Are you now saying to me, Buju, that Mark Golin, me no respond to what him want do, me no care what him promise, me no business with none of that. Me lose faith in all of this years ago. What is a politician? Is a politician only Andrew Holness? When you go over the PNP, did you not see any politicians? So now me officially confused. And now, you know me already. I'm not upon none of the side them. Any one of them off themselves, my platform there for remind them. Set them off themselves. But if you get up every day about a politician, in a time when labor right run things, Andrew Holness them, yeah, put the fire, and everybody assume by the fact that you are a Rasta, and Rasta na mix in a banger. Yeah, put on the fire and people dead behind you and then back you, however few. And people decide, say, yeah, we love the things that Buju say. And then, bam, you look over there and say, Buju, supporting the next party of politicians. What would be the first thing come to your mind? The reason why you don't like labor rights, it has nothing to do with the people. You don't like labor rights because you're a PNP. Wouldn't that be the natural assumption? So who the fuck are going to take you serious after this? Nobody enough will take you serious. In terms of politics, none at all. Brother, you discredit yourself in my eye. Because every rant where you rant and every video where you ever make, now I understand that it's politically motivated. Now, you can also have another scenario, because I don't know me explore things, I mean I just love chat. It can be a scenario where him really seek change. So we can't kill him, right? But the last time I check it, Buju, not that young. Buju has been around in the 18 years where the PNP them have the country and fuck it up. And we never hear your voice, bro. We never hear you tell the PNP them time they say them fuck up Jamaica. So if you never tell the PNP say them fuck up Jamaica and you seek change, them time they, you should not seek change when Andrew Holness in a power. Why you think, and this is no disrespect to nobody, me can't take Andre Steve serious. Andre will vote for a dog if that dog is going against Andrew Holness. People who have personal vendetta against the politician them, be it Labour right, be it PNP, must not be taken seriously with anything what them say against that political organization, because them feelings are come from a personal place. I may have to hate Andre if he said this. No? Enough things him so make sense. But Andre is coming from a personal place, so you can't take him serious. What politician ever do for you? Look upon the struggles where you face, especially coming up to the last 10 years. Look upon the struggle. Did our government intercede on your behalf for any reason at all? No politician ever represent you when you come home, because he was just a little dirty criminal. And they felt like, oh, I'm of a different class. But when Burna Boy come, everybody out there. Where was the government intervention when you do boom bye bye? And them unjustly draw you through the mud. Where was the government intervention them time there? politically? Where was the politicians? When them block you from every show and boycott you, beat Labour right, beat PNP. Where were they? Now you dead for them. You do boom bye when you were 17, 18. Who did back you? Who did come say it's just youthful exuberance? Who did back you? I alone did not about there. All the people turn them back on you and say, you're a fool. You shouldn't say so. I alone did have to take up yourself by your own bootstrap in every situation that you got through. Prison, everything. You sit down and see if any politician did that with you. Or either your family or your friends, bro, did that. Them politicians, yeah. Every single thing what them do, them have an ulterior motive. Feed it. You cannot, Buju, hate one poison while drinking the next. You know, make sense? You look out on grammar zone and go over the next side, go drink arsenic. A poison same way. The end result of that, a death. We know the labor at them now going good right now, but everybody act as if PNP are the answer. When the people, Buju included, know for a fact, say PNP get 18 years and fuck up the country. They know, say a crash car, crash bus, Andrew Holness get. They think that crash bus they're going to fix up overnight. A lot of the things where Andrew Holness get blamed for is over expectation from the people, you know. Him win tonight. So them expects that the country will fix by tomorrow. You just check it. We have that mentality as black people. Check America. Obama. Everybody run go vote because Obama black. Or so it seemed. Obama the whitest man ever going to the White House. Because when him going to the White House, I bat him on him side with. In a time when police did kill black people left, right and center. And he did nothing for the black community. And the same thing we did do at Jamaica. When PJ give a black man. What happened when black man came? What? I mean, not tell us that the politician don't do nothing at all. Both sides always do. But minimally. Because they know that all it takes is one act. And everybody just paint that one act there as acting overall. So this mindset keep them committed to them political ideologies. You don't understand that? Politicians don't have to do much to convince people, so they are doing. But if someone is there reminding you that they are not doing, guess who becomes the enemy? Do you think, Buju, for 1 second, you're not going to have no more SSLs under the PNP? Since the PNP choose for a change, there have been SSLs and worse under the PNP. FinSac, we ruin Jamaica economy and we feel the ripple effects of that ruin until to the day. You want change? Because them say attack me attack. You want change, brother? Why you never support the Rasta them did ridicule? Remember them Rasta they did run election one night time? And about 3 people vote for them. Their mother and their father and one big brother. No one supported them, including you. So do you really want change? Tell me. And I'm fully aware. The music industry, everybody knows, Buju has never hidden his support for the PNP. But guess what? Me personally, based on your video them, where you do after you come from prison, me did fully think say evolve, past politics. So me totally disappointed right now. I'm ever right. I can't say that, brother. And I can't say these things without attack you, without hate you, because as I say, every man have a right to do what they want to do, but you don't have a right to confuse the people. You run Ghana Arena, but why you never run your own election? Create your own party. BNP. You know much people that vote for you? Buju National Party. You that get vote left, right and center. Because guess what? Not only do you carry influence, brother, huge influence, you also have the resources to create your own party and you never do it. Now if you ask me, that's change. more than a big cylinder full of silver. That's change, bro. If you want change, you create your own party. And with a sisse, the things you speak, you're serious about it. And with a sisse, when you say politician, you actually mean it. A lot of times, you know, we criticize things because we don't have it. Rasta used to burn car till him get a Benz. I've said these things on many occasions. You burn all that till one of the all that suck you would have 10. You put a fire upon everything, but you don't have. Even politicians, until you become one. Then you understand politics all of a sudden. A bunch of pirates hijack the movement from them time till now. And just because them change and have hook for hands and them have patch over them eye and them replace all of that with jacket suit, no mean saying of them. Let me see it reach all a point where good big stone them. I come make symbolic reference to a black man hanging and a white man pull the chain from around him neck. You know say Jamaica done. I know say them just did a try and make reference to the fact that the Labour government are angry and a Mark Golden or pull the chain. But me sure say anybody think at all about the insult where you met out to your ancestor them by making such a symbolic reference. And this not have nothing to do with Mark Golden, but it shows the black people last, and we always feel like the white man, the better, the brown people, them, the upper class, our savior. And that you do with that gesture, there, brother. You miss. I mean, I tell you, say Buju them perfect. Because at one point, me I say, oh, we need a change. And a Labour government me dying for take over. Not because me a Labour right, you know, but because we need a change. When PNP did a mash up Jamaica. And then Labour right get the chance for them do. So how me fi committed to none of them party. When them used to say dub plate for politician and me never find nothing wrong with that, you know. Until me see directly. Said no politician like dancehall or reggae. Me experience that direct. When them come turn off my mother 9 night. I me have a permit. You hear me just say? After that, me not business. None no good. I just test on my seat until the people them start seat that way there. Them go always. They're on a suffering level. So no fun we sit down there, so I'm blind to this. Literally. I want to get tricked and think on no blind because you take up your phone in your seat. You look over this on your seat. You look, you see your daughter. You look, you see your son. But ironically, you can't see the future of your own kids. You can't see it and the future look bleaky if we're going to depend on traditional politics. Not for what you're seeing here, so. Sit down and blow a horn. And them you're going to see. Way up in the next year, I cost the MP with them elect. For road. People cost for road. And majority of what cost for the road. Now have a car. But you know why them cost for the road? Because them sit a man over there, so. A cost for the road. Them not have a mind for themselves. They coming like the duns where they are school and at test time. And him go, sit down right side of one youth where him thinks are bright. Sit down right side of one girl where him thinks are bright. And everything where she shade, or whether you the shade, him shade it too. And them not even have a sense of direction. And the government have them compass. You know why the government have them compass?
Fully done.
What Buju gonna do if PNP ever win and take over? And God forbid, them fuck up the country. We are gonna do them time there. Make videos and curse politicians. We are gonna do them time there, bro. The whole scenario just bring me back to that specific video. A lot of people not think about this right now. And when the brother did just do this, I never said nothing. Because me is a man, this me deal it. I not just jump for talk. You know how long it take me to figure out, because at the time, me didn't have feelings too. Because I couldn't look deep enough to see what that brother had to say. Watch this.
Hear about slavery for 400 years? For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race.
All right, the man just say slavery was a choice. And when him say it, everybody, including myself, as when me say, in my feelings, feel some type of way. Brother, you're a mad boy. I idiot this. I will literalize it. My word. I'm vexed with Kanye when all Kanye was trying to say is that when you're committed to ignorance, you're committed to your own downfall. Simply because we can just rally back on self-pity. Can't always rally back on that after we no vote because we want a change. We vote because the boss them have loud music and refreshments will be at party headquarters. When we do the wrong things, we always have something can rally back on him. Self-pity, complain, your fault, finger pointing, all these things. When really and truly we made a choice to be in that position. It just sad, says slavery was the term I used. But me know now exactly what Kanye mean in that video. I'm wanting to realize, say a lot of people, like for example, Damon Crawford, him get for talk. That's one of the most hated man in the PNP because he's also one of the most intelligent man in the PNP. When you see PNP and them look unified, so how them people live. And the second part of the video, I go explain all of that. So how them people live. You see Paul well out there? What we see out there that look like a full unified PNP to you? Want to tell me that? Why wasn't Damien Crawford allowed to speak? People now ask themselves these things. Because not only do these politicians hate the opposition, they also oppose bitterly members of their own organization for opinions. That's why you know that. Tell me if you don't want the part for you about the whole Palwell saga in the comment section. I'm going to leave you now with the words of the great Gargamel. Well, it's politics time again. Are you gonna vote now? Because I can't play the tune. Are you gonna vote now? And a lot of people in the comment section are gonna say, oh, the man just asked a question. You just want to know if people are gonna vote, so what? That's not what that song was about. That song, the specific song, was one of my favorite Buju Banton. Was, past tense. I choose some other favorites out of Buju catalog now. Because Buju not serious when him said these words. It's politics time again. Are you gonna vote now? Second verse, Buju say, it's the right and it's the duty of a citizen to vote. Fire burn them constitution. Long time them did a joke. Fed up of promises and hopeless hope. Ballot box must be empty. Vote house closed. No one harm no one. Through the color of them clothes. But some just plain greedy. No matter how I teach them, forget. Easy. I guess you forget, Buju. So easy, bro. There was a point when you said, vote house for close. But will you redirect your path? Who knows?